Hello, me. It is me again. Hi, me. And immediately I go into my shell. Well, I wouldn't even say it's my shell. Because putting the camera on and making these public is, well, public. I want to be performative. I want to instantly snap into my performance mode because, well, Ismail, you were in 5 years in entertainment in college. You studied entertainment for 5 years. So, yeah, you do have this performance thing on. Good for interviews and good for a variety of situations. And it's definitely helping you in your current, like, iteration of your work and your occupation. I've even considered stopping these videos just for a moment, and then I think, you know what, I'll let that happen naturally over time. I'll let it happen naturally. For now, we're cutting up this lettuce and saying whatever I want to say, because there are no consequences to anything in life. Ooh. Shout outs to fathers everywhere who are like super paranoid about plastic bags. Like, you gotta wrap everything in a plastic bag. Shout outs to fathers everywhere. Fathers everywhere. I am 31 years old, living with his father, dependent on him for food and shelter. And that's changing. I've finally, well, DoorDash stopped being lucrative for me. I don't know why. I've tried figuring it out. I've tried calling. So what I did, as working DoorDash proved to be a fruitless endeavor, I decided to go to the, well, I had to go back into the job market, and with my beautiful, wonderful partner, Brenda, we were able to get myself some part-time work in a field where I really am using my brain a lot. And it's inspired me. It's not an easy job by any means. And I've been inspired to use it to propel me even further. I've been using my Spanish speaking ability skills for sure. And I've even been getting better and better with my Spanish speaking as I continue to practice reading and writing in Spanish. UCLA. Been looking at UCLA, and I've even started the process of taking the classes that I need so that I can transfer over. It's just a few classes from what I know, from what I could see, from what I could tell. And I'm gonna apply to their BA program. And let's be real, I'm gonna get in. I'm just that confident. Gotta be, right? Speak it into existence. Actually, I don't think I want to be quoting LeVar Ball right now. We all know how that turned out. I am going to apply to UCLA's BA program for public affairs. And man, has it been a headache. Woo! I was sitting down with Brenda at the library, and we spent hours working on our respective things, because she's a baller. and I'm a baller to be. I'm a baller upcoming. And man, yeah, my head was hurting. We came back and I was like, babe, I need to like lay down for a second. Like, I've been using my brain too much. So I feel confident that I'll be able to get into UCLA because I just feel like I'm a really strong candidate or applicant, because the field that I want to get into is also the job that I got right now, like public affairs, influencing public health, going to apply, like getting my master's in social work. I'm kind of doing social type work right now. So it's gonna make me a really, really strong competitor. So shout outs to my job. Even though I got moved from my first client, which is not a bad thing. I've been told multiple times it's not. It's just they're making sure that I keep my morale up, because it can be demoralizing to be moved off your first case. Your very first case, so it's like, damn, man. We do what we do. We do what we do. I'm still playing games. I'm still exercising. Enjoying the little coffees that I have here and there. Well, actually every day, honestly. And shout outs to my father for providing me the ability. Shout outs to my girlfriend also for taking on the majority of the financial responsibility for these weekends, and like other responsibilities too. I'm glad I was able to treat her every now and again. I'm able to treat her because I'm working part-time, and since I got kicked off the case, I haven't been able to be working, so I just gotta put my head down and get to work. This is really what it is. Put your head down and get to work, young man. That's what I'm gonna do. It's what I wanna do. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Woo! Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. 7 minutes, 46 seconds. Is there anything else that I want to say? I'm not really sure. Look, I'm gonna go to UCLA to get my BA in Public Affairs. What is Public Affairs? Well, Public Affairs... Let me just double check, making sure we don't have any aguacate. Public Affairs is the medium in which people can influence the system. So, I'm basically going to school to be a politician, I guess. Which, shout outs to Alexandria Cortez, because she has been one of the politicians who's really used social media to her advantage. And then Trump comes along, he's like, I'm gonna double it down. And then also shout outs to, what's his name? The guy who J.D. Vance was like, put on a suit. Him, that guy. He was a comedian before he took office, so... I have no idea. My enemies will definitely pull up these videos and use it against me. To which I say, bring it on. Influencing public policy in the best interest of people. Ooh. Ah! You would think. Oh, you would think. Actually, I decided I'm gonna use this whole aguacate. Aguacate! Use the whole aguacate. Use all of it. All of it. Shout outs to movie stars. Shout outs to entertainers. Shout outs to me. Shout outs to Ismael Isaías Ramirez. The first steps. Well, taking more steps into his beautiful and illustrious career in politics? Question mark? Yes. Yeah. Shout outs to Holly Mitchell. Shout outs to just people who are like trying to make a difference, you know? Even like, do you think Trump is trying to make a difference? Like in a good way? That's what makes it so messed up, right? Because we're supposed to have empathy for people. At least those who are emotionally capable of it. And then you have someone like Trump, and then you're like, assuming he's like actually trying to do good, then it's like, damn. You know? It's like all that fervor, right? It kind of gets melted away when it's like, oh, but he actually thinks he's doing good. It's like, damn. Like he actually wants to be a good person. And meanwhile, everyone over here is just like suffering because of it. And then there are people who are like, yeah, and that's why he deserves to die. And it's like, well, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Just for the sake of like food for thought, critical thinking. They're like, oh, he deserves to die. And it's like, yeah, I can see why you would feel that way. Because for people like, I think who are like solution based, maybe like I am, they tend to just be like, well, if he's causing problems, I don't care if he thinks he's doing good or not. He's not. So get rid of him. And it's like life isn't that easy. Life really isn't that easy. Meanwhile, I'm over here in the process of my own story. Making it happen, Captain. Alright. I'm gonna make this one 12 minutes, 52 seconds. Or more. Like, I do look at these back and I do like it when it's longer. I mean, I have more to say. It's just kind of a little bit tired. I guess I would be kind of mentally exercising. Not really. I do have other things to do. I do want to play some video games too. After I take care of what I need to take care of, like work and school. So I will see you in the next one. Me, Ismail, or Brenda. Hi Brenda, or Zora if you're watching it. Anybody else who might be. Bye.